All right, guys. Um, this is this is incredibly weird. This is so odd. I had to go live immediately to talk about this. I just had something super sketchy happen on the Shipt platform. This is really weird. So listen to this. I'm driving on this new platform, Shipt, which does on-demand grocery delivery. I finished an order in Mission Valley here in San Diego. And I got a request here in Pacific Beach. It was going to take some time to get here, which I was fine with because it was what's called a promo order. It pays more for the delivery. It was paying $17 for 6.1 miles to get there and a 0.7 mile delivery from the grocery store to the customer. $17, so I accepted it. I went to the grocery store for a single item. Mrs. T's, you know what? You know what? I went to the grocery store for a single item. Mrs. T's mini 4-cheese medley pierogies. Why do I still have the item? Well, get this. I go to the grocery store, I pick up the one item, and then I go to deliver here in Pacific Beach to the customer. When I am feet away from the customer's location, well, let's say a block or so, I get a phone call from a Washington, D.C. area code, which is it's a 202 area code. It's the same area code that's linked in all of the phone numbers on the Shipt app. They're all 202. It's, routed like Google Voice, what have you. So I'm like, okay, this is probably Shipt. So I pick up. And the voice on the other end of the phone says, hello, this is so-and-so from Shipt support. I'm calling regarding a delivery that you're on right now. I said, yes. They said, is this Mike? I say, yes. They say, Mike, I'm calling because the support person on the phone. They say, Mike, I'm calling because Greg, the customer, indicated that they were trying to reach you. They were unable to do so. Again, Greg apparently has this one item, this Mrs. T's mini pierogies. I say, all right. And there's a twinge of suspicion in my head because the voice sounded a little disorganized and the phone connection wasn't that great. There wasn't background noise per se, but it sounded like this person, it was a male voice, like they were busy with something a little bit. I don't know. So the voice says, Mike, Greg could not contact you. And from what we see, there's 2 phones on your account. We show an Android phone and an iPhone. Is this correct? I say, no, I have an iPhone. I don't have an Android. And they say, okay, well, let's update this in the app. And now my suspicion is growing. Something seems really off here. And I have now pulled up to basically Greg's house. I'm 3 houses away talking to this person on the phone. Support. I say, no, I have an iPhone. They say, okay, let's update that for you. I'm going to send you a text message, the voice says, asking for some information, something to the lines that I need you to fill that out so we can get this phone profile corrected. I'm like, all right. And then I get a text message as instructed. It says, verification and asked for my name, my email, and my password. And they said, did you get the text message? I said, yes. And I'm looking at it for a while. They said, okay, great. We just need you to complete that, and then I can update your account. I say, okay. And I'm looking at this, and I say, you know what? I don't feel comfortable giving my account password because I use that password across several other personal accounts. And the person goes, okay, what we can do is just send me your email, and we'll send you an email to reset your password, and then you can just create a temporary password. So you don't have to give the password that you indicated you don't want to give. We'll reset the password, we'll give you a temp password, and then I can update your account info. I'm like, all right, fine. And meanwhile, I'm having the product, and I'm like, can I finish the delivery? Surprisingly, I get an email from Shipt. Hey, Quaker Oats, thanks for being in here, guys. It's the same template as all the other Shipt emails. That lowered my suspicion a little bit. I'm like, okay, it's a Shipt email, it looks like, to reset my password. I reset my password to some generic password, and then I texted that to the number, which was a different area code. It's the name, the email, and now my temporary password. They say, great, thank you, we got it. Let's just give us some time to process, and we'll update your profile. I'm like, all right, great, thanks. I get them off the phone as fast as possible. I don't really care. I want to finish my delivery and move on. So I take my singular product a few houses up and deliver to Greg. And I ring the doorbell. Nothing. Now my suspicion is brewing some more. I ring the doorbell again. Nothing. And now my suspicion is starting to grow exponentially. Why would Greg order one item? It's 5 minutes away from the store. Why would support have to call me? Why was 2 phones on? I ring a third time, nothing. I ring a fourth time, nothing. I text Greg, nothing. Here's a massive curveball to what happened. I'm standing there at the front door trying to deliver to Greg, and get this. There's a truck behind me, the street, waiting to turn in the driveway that I'm blocking. The house that I'm supposed to deliver to. That's Greg. I say, oh, hey, man, I had your Shipt order. Did you order from Shipt? And he says, no. 1111 will say is the address. He's like, yeah, that's my address. I say, is your name Greg? He says no. And now, and I tell them, because, obviously they're wondering why I'm standing in front of their home. I say, oh, I apologize. I have this delivery on a grocery app. It's called Shipt for this address. Your name's not Greg. He says, no. You didn't place an order? No. I've requested that someone from Shipt call me immediately because there was no Greg at that address. There was no order placed from the person that lives there. Someone from support called me to reset my account or fix my account requesting password information, which I gave. So if someone is performing a complex hack job on my account, or if something's going on here that is extremely sketchy from Shipt, I need someone to call me from Shipt immediately. What do you think is going on here? So I will be checking my bank account, all my statements. I mean, This is really odd. There was no order placed. The person that lived there, his name was not Greg. Why was it just one item placed? The Greg profile was a new user, a first-time member. It looked like a fake profile. I don't know. And I got that call from support. This is really weird. Now, it could be an app error. I don't know. I've reached out to Shipt on Twitter. Quaker Oats, yeah, it kind of sounds like there's some kind of scam. And here's the thing, is I got an email from Shipt. Yeah, Chocolate Sayer says fraud. And I just started using the app. So follow the channel closely because everything seemed odd. The only thing that is equally odd is I got an email from Shipt. The same kind of emails I always receive from Shipt. You know, all the buttons and the font branding, what have you. So either someone hacked into that system to send the email, or someone that worked at Shipt is doing this. Maybe this is completely legitimate and there was just an error. I have screenshots of everything. I have error messages in the app after this. There was error messages in the app after I completed the delivery with code and message. This is really weird. Now, if it's a newer app, I understand there can be bugs and stuff. But if someone doesn't contact me from Shipt, I'd say today, then I would be very wary of this. For the most real-time updates on this, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already to be in tune with what's going on here. But this is really odd. Now, worst case scenario, what happens, right? Yeah, sounds like a scam. They went around on Uber. They did the same thing to my husband's account. Yeah, check your bank account. I know, right? I don't have to check my bank account right now. I mean, I don't even know what I can do. Is delete my payment information, but if something could have already happened. I will check right now, guys. I don't even understand how they could gain access to the email system. That's the thing. How would someone gain access to that email system or get into the Shipt app to even find the number to contact me at? It's the same area code as the Shipt numbers in the app. This is really complex. I don't know, but there's people out there with a lot of tech knowledge. I don't know, guys. This is really weird. I'm going to keep driving, though. So be in the know, and hopefully someone didn't crush my accounts. We will see. I've reached out to Shipt on Twitter. Yeah, hackers can create fake emails. This is crazy, guys. I mean, it's the exact same email format, everything. So, and the person, I mean, yeah, I mean, you guys echoing some hacks here. Yeah. So I'm going to see if Shipt responded on Twitter. I sent them a message. I don't know, guys. I'm going to check my accounts. Hopefully nothing happened. And delete payment information on my Shipt account. If I can even do that. I don't even know if I can do that on the mobile version. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to go check my accounts here. This is crazy. I hope nothing bad's happening. I'll see you guys later.